Hi there, my name's Bernice. Welcome to another After School Tech Tip. Today we're going to be looking at Google Drive end of year cleanup. So tips and tricks for you to help clean up your Google Drive. And if you're interested in more like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, check back for weekly videos, and connect with your tips member for more information. Our website is there, tips.epsb.ca, if you're looking for more information. All right, so without further ado, let's jump into this. So as you can see here, I have my drive. And so it brings me into tip 1, which is choosing the layout that works best for you. As you can see here right now, I'm in list layout. And in the top right-hand corner, you can go ahead and toggle between list layout or grid layout. Grid layout is the one I like to use for cleaning up, only because you can easily see kind of little previews of what each one of your documents are. The best part too is I often end up with lots of untitled documents, and you can see right here, these are easy documents for me to delete. Which brings me into tip 2, finding all of your untitled documents and seeing if they should be ones that are deleted. You can do this by going into your advanced search. So advanced search, on your search bar, you'll see this button here that has the lines and kind of those filter buttons. If you click on advanced search, you can go ahead and click untitled into item name. And for owner, I'm going to make sure it's owned by me because I don't want to delete anybody else's. I'm going to go ahead and click search. And instantly here, you're going to see a bunch of untitled documents. And now I can easily go ahead and take all of these. I can see there's like one line or one word or even nothing at all in these. And I can go ahead and highlight them all and just move them straight to the trash and delete them, and instantaneously those are now gone. So there's my tip 2. Tip 3 then is to start organizing, and by doing so, making folders. You can see here I have a bunch of different folders, and the way you can create a folder is click new and go to new folder. In order to put it into the specific spot I want it to be, please note that it will always go alphabetical or numerical. And that brings me into my next tip, which is number them and consider using dates or numbers in order to put them in order of what you want. So I can say here, number 17, new folder, and I can go ahead and create that. I can then color code it and organize that through color coding, so I can go ahead and make that another color. And again, just another way to make things more visual. I will say, consider using years in your folder name. So you can see this in, for example, right here, 2023 to 2024, 2022 to 2023, because that again will help with organizing which files are the most relevant to you and which ones you might be able to delete down the line in its entirety. All right, next tip then is the whole idea that you can now move multiple folders into wherever you need it to go. And so you can do this by doing a few things. One, you can either highlight all of them kind of like this. You can highlight up to kind of 100. Please note the more you highlight and the more you're kind of moving and dragging and dropping, the longer it's going to take to move. But you can go ahead and highlight it, and I can go ahead and just drag and drop that into wherever I need to drag and drop that to. Another place that you can do that is you can actually click on this My Drive here to see all of your folders, and you can also take all the ones that you want and drag and drop that into the file that you want. When you hover over, it will go and automatically open up all your folders, and maybe I want to put that in here, and I'm going to drag and drop that in. Alternatively, you can also, if you don't want to highlight all of them, maybe you only want specific files. So I'm going to go ahead and click one. And if I press Control at the same time as I click, you're going to see now only these 3 are highlighted right here. And so by doing that, again, if I click another one, those 4 are highlighted. So you don't have to highlight all of the ones together. I can go ahead and press Control again and click another one, so you can see all of those are being highlighted. And now I can just move those ones. into whichever file I want. And then that brings me into my last tip, and this for me was a game changer, because when I took a look at all of the files I had, I realized I hadn't cleaned up my Google Drive in so long that there were just too many files. I didn't know what to do with them all. So my last tip is to make a to-file folder or an archive folder. And what you can do is drag and drop everything into there and just wait, take a look at the next year, see how you're using those files. And what you can do is any files you haven't used at all or haven't touched in the last year or 2 years or 3 years, you can consider deleting them altogether because you possibly don't actually need them anymore. And that's it. I hope those tips help you with your end of year cleanup. Hope that makes things a little bit more manageable. If you have any questions, again, don't forget to reach out to us, subscribe, and there's our website again. Have a great rest of your day. Take care.